must walk with God. My beloved brothers and sisters, the text that we look at today is from out of the book of Psalms. You know Psalms. Psalms, the song book, the songs of lamentations and the songs of praise, the songs of worship that we have ascribed to the king by the name of David. As you know, David was both king and he was priest. So him penning this book is almost as if he was penning his diary through song. And so when you go through the book of Psalms, the book of Psalms, rather, when you are suggesting one psalm, you say psalm. When you are speaking in plural, you say psalms. And so when you go through the book of Psalms, you find his songs of lamentation. You hear him talking about war. You hear him talking about how his friends have betrayed him. You hear him talking about how the vicissitudes of life can beat you down. And you gotta understand, it's not coming from the perspective of a lay person or just anybody. It's coming from the perspective of the king. You gotta understand this, because a king has a very specific job. His job is to take care of people that does not belong to him. And just like him, many of us, we have to take care of. We have many responsibilities. We've got children, we've got houses, we've got cars, we've got jobs. That there are many, many responsibilities. And so in the book of Psalm, it teaches us how to handle scandal, how to handle issue, how to handle trouble. And so when you get when you get to Psalm 37, David is now speaking, watch this, out of everything that he says in this text. The text could be summed up in 3 words. Ready? Wisdom over worry. I want you to say that with me. Wisdom over worry. That's his main theme in this text. You got to see wisdom over worry. When he opens this psalm, he begins and he speaks and says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Watch this, for they shall soon be cut off like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Listen, he opens up his text telling us that in this life you will be mishandled. Watch this, you will be mishandled, and what he doesn't want you to do is don't worry about what handled you the wrong way. I want you to hear that. Don't worry about what handled you the wrong way. Don't be worried about them. Don't fret yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Don't misconstrue yourself. Don't second think yourself. He says, don't worry about the success of evildoers because their day is coming. In other words, everything that people did against you, revenge doesn't belong to you. It belongs to God. I've come to tell some people in this room that in this next season of your life, one thing you cannot be worried about is people. You got to understand that. One thing you cannot be worried about is people. Watch this, because when people have hurt you, you will no longer live your life for your own success, but you will live your life to be successful just to prove to everybody else that you can get up from a bad place. Sometimes the issue with us, the reason why God can't make us successful is because your intentions behind your success is not pure. And I've come to tell some people, don't let trauma stop you from becoming who God has called you to be. Don't let what people said about you, what people did to you, how people handled you, watch this, while you were in a low place, keep you in a low mentality, even when God has physically moved you into another season. God, can you just look at somebody and tell the neighbor, don't keep your mind in that moment. Don't keep your mind in that moment. Don't be worried about that ex-boyfriend. Don't be worried about who you had to divorce. Don't keep your mind in a